veteran offensive line for Texas. They had all 5 starters back from last year. That ball deflected and fluttered through the air in the general direction of Adonai Mitchell.
They run into each other, and Baxter has a nice gain.
Out of the pistol now, a play fake by Ewers. He was surrounded, but still managed to get it off. Incomplete, intended for Adonai Mitchell.
And it'll kind of start their offense in a good way, making sure everyone's involved.
Sarkisian is the play caller. The fake to Baxter, another deflected pass. And it'll be 3rd down and 10. Dominique Hampton, the safety, got his hands on that one.
And a good job by Hampton. You see the eyes in the backfield. Texas, a heavy RPO team. That's actually a call.
The center was guilty of another infraction. Over the middle and incomplete. Trying to get it to Jordan Whittington with Hampton. And a slow start for Quinn Ewers, 0 for 4 on their first possession. Top high school prospect in the country in 2021. Abandoned his senior high school, went kind of abruptly to Ohio State, reportedly for more than $1 million in NIL money. It didn't go well, played very little. Transferred back home to Texas. Was the starter last year, had a good season, but as Greg said, much better this year, in better shape, more of a team leader.
It gives him, and has been much more efficient.
21 touchdowns, only 6 interceptions. A lot of faking. It winds up as a screen to C.J. Baxter. Again, the creativity. A lot of screens in the playbook. 4-man rush after Ewers. He takes off running with a lot of room and slides down with a 1st down.
Is well covered in the back end. This is a part of his growth. Doesn't like anything downfield. Don't waste it. Get what you can get. He takes off. He doesn't run often, but
originally committed to Texas, then decommitted to go to Ohio State. A fake in each direction, but nowhere to throw it. So he uses those legs again to go down to the 20. They spread the field with 5 receivers. And a 4-man rush, and Ewers goes down. Raylan Trice.
And his sack numbers are not ridiculous, but his presence is always felt by the quarterback. This time working against Christian Jones, the right tackle, sets him up, upfield, slips underneath. Quinn Ewers can do nothing but eat the sack. Great pass rush.
And they drop out of it, rush 3. It's a quick pass to Xavier Worthy. There's a flag down during his run after the catch. Both saw more flags. 3rd down, 17. Ewers with a lot of time. And there's another flag thrown when you expect a holding call. It's caught. And it would be a 1st down. Sarkisian, of course, a former head coach at the University of Washington for 5 years. His first head coaching job. Jatavion Sanders dropped immediately. Ewers steps up, throws, and it's incomplete. A screen for Whittington. And none against Washington. After the fake, right on target to Whittington is Ewers. He broke a tackle or 2 and made it.
Turner's their best one.
Had hand surgery a couple of times. Ewers wants to launch one deep for Xavier Worthy, and he's well covered. Ewers pressure right in his face, and the ball drifts incomplete. Ewers out of the shotgun. Quinn has another pass batted out of the air. In the flat, caught by Blue on the move. Scampers out about. 4-man rush, well blocked. Blue is open and dropped the ball. They had the running back down the sideline and hit him in the head.
That's the exact matchup you want if you're Texas. You have the speedy Blue who can hit 22 miles an hour working against Ulafashio. Perfect throw by Ewers, and he just can't reel it in. Would have been a huge play for Texas.
It is now 6 out of 15. Very accurate passer ordinarily. He's on target there. Ja'Tavion Sanders, and a teammate of Kalen DeBoer. He got some pressure from a four-man rush, forcing Ewers to scamper, and as he went out of bounds, he stumbled. Still not a third down conversion. This is 3rd and 1 out of the pistol with Baxter, the running back. Ewers faked it to him. He can run for the first down. He can run for a lot more, and slides down, then got a hit, and here comes the flag against Asa Turner. 68,791 here tonight. That's a sellout in the Superdome. Adonai Mitchell has had a very quiet. Under 6 minutes to go. 3rd down and 5. Pressure. It's Trice again. Ewers just got rid of it. Floated it towards Sanders. Orleans. Arch's hometown. But he might get in the game at some point. Ja'Tavion Sanders to catch. It was quite a scene here on Media Day a couple of days ago. Quinn Ewers is the starting quarterback, and he had a table and a microphone. The starters did. Arch Manning was over on the bench on the sideline, surrounded by media, while literally nobody was talking to Quinn Ewers. Now, there is a caveat. They don't allow the freshmen to talk to the media all year long, so it was the first opportunity the media had to talk to Arch Manning, and obviously back here in New Orleans, a big story, his hometown. And Ewers had other media availabilities during the week, but still, it was an odd scene. Here's Sanders. Nice run after the catch.
Coverage on Sanders, can't catch him on the shallow cross.
And Texas trying to pick up the pace on offense. Wide open. Jaden Blue, nice cut. Couple of nice moves, and all of a sudden they're down inside the 23. The ball 66 yards and penalties. They average 51 per game coming in, middle of the pack in the country. Here's Adonai Mitchell. He scored the first touchdown of the Big 12 title game a month ago for Texas. And Ewers goes down, and it's Trice again. Trice on defense and Penix on offense.
And this is such a difficult task for DJ Campbell. He's trying to pull out, secure the backside for Quinn Ewers. Quinn Ewers steps up in the pocket.
He now is 7 for the year. They haven't been a big sack team. Baxter to support somebody studying to be a public school teacher in the state of Washington. Ewers down the sideline for Worthy. Xavier Worthy out of the witness protection program for a 29-yard gain.
And great recognition by Quinn Ewers, man-to-man coverage against Elijah Jackson. His that slot fade. Worthy wins, gets behind the defense. He drops it in there perfectly for it.
They're at the 16. Jaden Blue, the running back. Ewers dumped it down. Finally finding a little bit of rhythm. Such an accurate passer earlier this year. 19 straight completions against Oklahoma, the school record. That one is off target. Behind Worthy, who was open.
He was at the top of his route, starting to set up the defender, and the ball was already on its way. Ewers expected him to snap his head around just a little bit faster and catch it low in the front of the end zone.
Go. They faked it to him, and it is caught. Adonai Mitchell with yet another catch in a college football playoff game. Looked for a moment like he might have jumped too early, but he still made the catch with Elijah Jackson in coverage.
Perfectly placed football by Quinn Ewers, high into the back shoulder where his 6'4" wide receiver on the outside can go up, time it perfectly, and reel it in.
Terrific. He has some hang time.
Terrific execution there, and a massive score for the Longhorns.
Took 3:56 off the clock, but still nearly a full half a quarter to go. Mitchell, his 11th touchdown reception of the season, leading the Big 12. 4:30, you're all right. Here's Ewers. They need a lot, and they need it fast. That's a good shoe. 444 in 2002 against Illinois. Ewers takes off running, will get as much as he can, which includes a first down, and then goes out of bounds. Ewers is rushed for 46 yards. Average 6.6 per carry. He lost it for Sanders. Caught 31-yard line. First down.
Off the clock.
Quinn Ewers sidestepped the rush. There's a flag down in the middle of the field. A Texas player got knocked down at the 25-yard line. Jaden Blue back in at running back. Ewers to the sideline. Caught. It's the backup tight end, Gunnar Helm, with his. Sanders is back on the field at the left end of the line. They lob it up for Mitchell in one-on-one coverage. And the pass is in. Marquesian hoping he doesn't have to make that decision. Wants the touchdown right here. Ewers batted down again. And here,
everything has to go beyond the line to gain. And in the event in which you're stopped short, you got to have a play ready, a fastball ready to snap it as fast as humanly possible.
Field goal does them no good. They need to go 69 yards, 45 seconds, no timeouts. Bear in mind, Washington, statistically one of the worst pass defenses in the country in the regular season. The throw too quick. Sanders hadn't time
to disrupt the timing of the Texas release.
Down the middle again. Sanders didn't seem to know that the ball was coming in his direction. Out to the right. Closest to the line in the three receivers to the right. Ewers lofts it up. There's single coverage, and it's caught. Jordan Whittington with Jabbar Muhammad in single coverage. 30 seconds to go. There to the Washington 28.
What a catch.
No timeouts. The clock's running. They're down by 6. 25 seconds to go. To the end zone and incomplete. Looking for Muhammad. 20 seconds to go. 2nd and 10. They're on the 28. They have not led tonight. Trying to take the lead in the final seconds. To the sideline. Caught by Blue. Nifty over-the-shoulder catch for 16 yards. Was he in? Oh, I don't know.
Very close.
Looked like a bit of a bobble there.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. First down.
My goodness.
Similar formation for Texas and one they were just in. I think you're going to see a double post move right here. Worthy will grab, and then Adonai Mitchell will be on the outside.
Ewers dumps it off in the flat to Blue. Wow. Strange play. 2nd and 11 from the 13-yard line. Under 10 seconds to go. Ewers back in the end zone, incomplete. Trying to get it to Mitchell. Uncatchable over his head. They move the tight end Sanders close to the line at the right end. He's had a huge night. He's a big target in the end zone. Ewers in trouble and just did get it off. Mish Powell came on a blitz. The clock is at all zeros.
Put 1 second on the game.
Oh my goodness. Could it get any more dramatic?
Mish Powell off the left side unblocked. And Quinn Ewers just gets rid of it before that knee hits the ground. And as you can see, 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, barring a penalty, this is it. Texas trailing all night long. One last chance to advance to the national championship game. Ewers lobs it up, and it is incomplete. Intended for Mitchell. Elijah Jackson had the coverage. Washington hangs on and wins the Allstate Sugar Bowl in the college football playoff semifinal by 10 points or less.
Just a terrific play by Elijah Jackson. His eyes are in the backfield the entire time. He sees the ball leave Quinn Ewers' hands. He tracks it the whole way. He times his jump perfectly and swats it away to secure the victory. You cannot play the fade any better than that on a critical down and distance. Well executed on a game that didn't appear like it was going to have drama at the finish. It delivers with a terrific, terrific play defensively.